Hello, welcome back everyone. Apologies, it's been a while making any content. Life sometimes gets in the way, but our trip is looming ever close. It is now in pretty much two weeks, so I need to do some prep work on the car. Obviously the 206 never actually come with any history of such, so doing that car, I've put 3,000 miles on the car since I've had it, using it daily, but I need to do a timing belt, a lower arm. The indicators work sometimes, so I need to do an indicator switch. It's actually the whole comms unit I need to do on it, so a few odd jobs. So my task today is starting by doing time belt on this. I've never done one, so maybe I'll talk you through a bit of it or show you the progress as we get on. But yeah, this is task number one, is get this thing done, ready for its 2,500 mile trip in 2 weeks time. The only other thing I might need to do is quieten down the exhaust, because it's a bit droney, and 2,500 miles, oh that's not mine, yeah, 2,500 miles of drone is I'm not looking forward to, so I think that's one of my things I might need to do. But we'll see how today cracks on. I need to order a lower arm because I don't have one ordered. I need to get a comms unit. I might pilfer it off my other car. I don't really want to do that, but they're coming in like 80 quid for a comms unit, and when you pay not a lot for a car, you don't really want to pay that for a comms unit, you know. So we'll see how we get on. But first of all, let's get this up in the air. I think I know roughly what I need to do with it. I looked at where the locking pins go to lock the engine out to do it. If not, a bit of Tip-X, and I'm sure we'll get going. So I'll take you along for the journey. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it has got an air filter which is down there really low. Probably could do with a newer air filter, but only once I've had issues with this so far. Otherwise it's been pretty golden with regards to sucking in a bit of water. But looks like I need to engine mount off, cover off, and see how we get on. So you know when some jobs just kind of go well and some jobs don't go as well? Time belt, absolutely fine. But, so I had a noise which I thought was the time belt because it come from under the time belt cover. So putting it all back together, noticed. So this sits inside the exhaust cam as like, I'm guessing it's a balancer or a dampener of some sort. This was floating. So this obviously bonding has come off, and you can see how smooth it is where it's obviously run through. And it's just been spinning loose. Just having a good old jolly time. So it just fell out. So it starts, runs, mint. So I need to find out what this does, because I don't really know what it does, or if it's going to harm me doing 2,500 miles without this on there. So I just looked up there, it just says it's part of the pulley when you look at the part number, and it's going to cost 85 quid for a new one, I think it is. But like, it looks like it has to come from Lithuania, which means it won't be in 2 weeks time to go. Yeah, so how interesting. So yeah, I mean, good news, time belt's done. She starts, runs great. I still got to do the lower arm on the passenger side because it's dog rough, so I'll do that in a few days. But yeah, I mean, it's the part number, if you can make that out. But how weird is that? Also, I did actually put new set front tyres on here, but I put the tyres on and I put my stage wider because I thought it looks better than what was on it before. But then I realised they've rubbed. So now it's got some pretty crappy, I'll zoom into there, little spacers on there, 5mm spacers, to clear the tyre, because otherwise it was chewing inside of my tyre to pieces. So the next job now, say we can do the lower arm in a couple of days time when I get it. It's going to be a few days. I need to try and maybe do something with the exhaust. I don't know yet. And fix the comms unit. But hopefully she's now ready to go to France, I hope. Well, not just France, but Europe. We hopes. She's all clean and tidy inside for a bit anyway. With the old Haynes manual for the torque specs. Didn't follow any of them, but it's there for guidance purposes. Hopefully, yeah, next episode will be lower arms, which I'll try and film more of, but we're just trying to smash through the time belt tonight to get it done. And obviously this didn't help, but the old belt, I got it by here. It's a bit dry, but actually no cracking or anything. So it wasn't too bad. I say the noise inevitably wasn't from, oh, zoom in, wasn't from time belt, it was from this dampener pulley or whatever it is. Crazy.